you're learning. You're learning what's working. You're learning what's not working. Lead generation is not a, oh crap, last-ditch effort before I get a job thing to go do.
You are listening to the Iconic Agent New Construction Marketing Podcast.
I'm Nathaniel Crawford.
And I'm Damon Greene.
We've helped agents sell over $400 million in new construction since 2020.
And now we're here to skyrocket your sales. Let's build your real estate empire and create the life you deserve. In this episode, I explain why lead generation doesn't work for most real estate agents and what you can do about it.
So I've been seeing something lately that has me want to level set with realtors that are doing any type of lead generation. So there's a difference between lead generation and then typical prospecting. So when any type of lead generation you're doing, the majority of the people that come through are not going to be ready to buy or sell right now. That is the reality. There's a lot of false narrative out there about, oh, we're going to get you a bunch of leads and you're going to close deals. And that's just not true with lead generation. Think about it. If this were true, you could go to any church service, any sporting event, any grocery store, and talk to 50, 100 people and walk away with a deal. If it were that easy, everybody would be doing it. So we use Google. We teach agents how to use Google. Between Google Organic and Google Paid and YouTube Organic, those are the single-handed best leads that you can get. Here is why. And the fastest path to get them. Reason being is because they are looking for real estate or a townhome or a condo or a specific subdivision. If I'm looking for it, I am more than likely closer to making a decision to talk to somebody or make a purchase. However, even though they're looking, doesn't mean they want to talk to you now. Look at how many times you ignore your phone. You get a text message you don't respond to. Life happens. You should be able to close out of 100 to 120 leads. You should be able to get at least one deal out of that. So if those leads are costing you, let's say $30, and you have 100 leads, that's $3,000 that you're going to invest, not spend. Number one, to figure out what works, get the data. And then as long as you're selling properties north of $400,000, you can expect a $12,000 to $15,000 return. The problem that agents get hung up in is, oh my God, I got to spend $3,000. Yes, because if you didn't spend the $3,000, you wouldn't make the 12 or the 15. You have to spend the 3. You have to invest the 3. And while you're doing that investing, you're learning. You're learning what's working. You're learning what's not working. Lead generation is not a, oh crap, last-ditch effort before I get a job thing to go do. If you don't have the funds to invest, then you have the time to invest. But you have to generate leads, especially in this market where people are waiting. They're not educated. Agents aren't educated being able to tell them how new construction can help out more so than resales. And they're just not educated in letting the buyers know which direction to go and be able to advise them properly. So that's the first thing. The second thing is nurturing. So you have 100 leads, you got one sale, you drop $3,000, you made 15, boom, rinse and repeat. That process is going to continue. What you now need to do is those 99 leads that didn't buy, you need to have them on a consistent follow-up and nurture sequence. Too many times agents are like, oh, well, I can get 1 out of 100. I made $15,000. Let me go get another 1 out of 100. That's $30,000. I'm rolling. Good deal. Good job. There's more money on the back end than there's on the front. So if you followed up with them, yes, you get that other deal coming in. You get $15,000. But now you have somebody that came in that was lead number 46. That because you're consistent in talking to them, now they want to work with you. Now you got $30,000 that month. That's how the process works. So stop thinking that because you signed up for this program and you were promised leads, that you're instantly going to get a sale, because that's not realistic. That's not how it works. And if anybody had that code cracked, they either would be charging an extreme premium upwards of 5 figures, meaning like $50,000 to $75,000, or they're going to keep it to themselves. Now, is it possible to get to that point over time? Absolutely. But it comes with being consistent. That's the biggest thing agents have a problem with, and entrepreneurs in general, being consistent. Consistently generate leads, whether you have to turn up the volume or down the volume, consistently generate, consistently follow up, and it's a long game. It's not a right now, this is going to save my ass because I'm going to start running these Google ads. That's not how it works. You have to be consistent. You have to keep the process going, and it's just like the pipeline of oil. If you shut the pipeline off, the oil pipeline, guess what? You can't go on showings. You can't use the gas in your house. You can't drive anywhere because there's no more fuel. If you shut your real estate pipeline, especially a new construction pipeline, off, and you don't have people steadily coming through, you never get to that one person every 100. All you can do is nurture the ones you have, which are still acceptable, but you have to keep the pipeline going if you really want to flow. Once you get it flowing and you're nurturing, that's when things get good. Too often people quit before that. So I just wanted to put that out there because I've had a lot of people coming to me saying, Damon, these people aren't answering the phone, or they're ghosting me. They're not ghosting you. All of them. Some of them might be. But think about the phone calls that you don't answer and the people that you ignore or the folks you want to come back to. They don't want to talk to you right now. You have to prove yourself. It's like dating and walking up to somebody and be like, hey, let's go to bed now. Let's get married now. That's not how it works. You got to get to know. Maybe I'll give you the number or the IG. Maybe we'll go out again. Let me get to know you a little better. That's the same thing. You're dating your leads until you can get them to commit. That's how it works. There is no quick, fast, in a hurry, going to work automatic. So get that out of your head and understand consistency, 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 and building a relationship with the leads.
Thanks for tuning in to the Iconic Agent New Construction Marketing Podcast for Realtors. Subscribe now on your favorite podcast player. Visit theiconicagent.com and grab the new construction buyer traction blueprint. And don't forget, join the 5,000 plus strong new construction marketing community at www.theiconicagent.com/community. Catch you on the next episode.